The Stonecutter's wish. In a quiet mountain town, there lived a hard-working man named Henry. He was a stonecutter by trade, spending his days with nothing but a hammer, chisel, and thick gloves, shaping giant slabs of rock for buildings and memorials. His clothes were always dusty, his hands were rough, and his house was small, but his work was honest. Still, Henry couldn't help feeling small sometimes. He saw the powerful people in town, the ones with big houses and nice cars, and he wondered if maybe he was missing out. One hot afternoon, as he was working on a stone wall under the blazing sun, Henry passed by a wealthy businessman's mansion. The place was massive, perfect lawn, shiny windows, staff everywhere. A new black SUV sat in the driveway. Henry stopped and sighed. "No, that's a life," he muttered. "If I could just be someone like him, I'd finally feel important." Suddenly, a breeze swept through the air, and a soft voice whispered, "Your wish is granted." In a flash, Henry found himself dressed in a tailored suit, sipping espresso in a penthouse office. He was the businessman now, respected, rich, in control. People returned his calls. He had influence. But one afternoon, while stuck in traffic behind a government motorcade, Henry saw the governor roll by, police escorts, flags waving, everyone stopping to watch. The businessman's pride started to crumble. "Now that's real power," he said. "I wish I were the governor. Your wish is granted." Next thing he knew, he was the governor, riding in a bulletproof SUV, reporters chasing him, everyone treating him like a VIP. Henry felt untouchable. Until one summer day at a ribbon-cutting event, the sun beat down on him so hard he couldn't even think straight. The heat was brutal, and no amount of staff or security could stop it. Even a governor can't stop the sun, he thought. The sun must be the strongest. I wish I were the sun. Your wish is granted. Suddenly, Henry was blazing across the sky, warming the planet, lighting up cities. Nothing could function without him. Now this felt like power until one day clouds rolled in and blocked his rays. The clouds, they're stronger than the sun, he realized. I want to be a cloud. Your wish is granted. Henry became a massive thundercloud, dark and powerful. He dropped rain, flooded streets, shook windows. But then a gust of wind shoved him across the sky like he weighed nothing. The wind beats the clouds, he grumbled. Fine, I'll be the wind. Your wish is granted. Now he howled across cities and fields, knocking down fences and blowing over signs. Nothing stood in his way until he hit the side of a mountain that wouldn't budge. No matter how hard he blew, the mountain stood solid. So that's it, he thought. The mountain is the strongest of all. I wish I were the mountain. Your wish is granted. Henry now was the mountain, immovable, tall, timeless. He felt invincible. The sun rose and set. Storms came and went. Still he stood. Until one day he felt a sharp, sudden pain. Chink, chink. He looked down. There at his base was a man with a chisel and hammer, cutting into his side, piece by piece. It was a stonecutter. Henry's heart sank. Wait, the stonecutter is stronger than the mountain. In that moment it all hit him. He had come full circle. All those wishes, all that envy, he'd been chasing everything but what he already was. And what he was powerful all along. The voice returned one last time. Your final wish is granted. Henry woke up back in his workshop. Calloused hands, dusty boots, chisel in hand. Same job, same clothes. But everything had changed. This time he smiled. He didn't look at CEOs or politicians with jealousy anymore. Because now he understood real strength doesn't come from being someone else. It comes from embracing who you already are. Here's what the Stonecutter teaches us. You can spend your whole life chasing someone else's life, more money, more fame, more status. But it will never bring peace. Because envy never ends, it just changes targets. The truth. You don't need to be a mountain. You don't need to be the sun. You just need to recognize your own worth, your role, your gifts, your journey. It matters. So stop wishing your life away. Start owning it. You are enough as you are. Stop chasing someone else's life. Start living yours with strength and gratitude.